Hi, this is Vicki from Learning Home Volunteers. Ahoy Mateys, and welcome back to the Pirate Learning Session. This week we're going to get our treasure chests, flags, and ships ready for our journey to hide the treasure. We hope that you have your pirate gear on and are ready to play. This is activity number 4, making a treasure chest. And in your box, you're going to find a hamburger box, which will make a fine treasure chest. You can paint it or use markers or crayons. All will work well. What doesn't work seems to be sticking tape on it, but the sticky jewels work and the sticky shapes. If you have any of those from our previous sessions, I made mine blue, and each pirate has their own style. So once your treasure chest is ready, you should find your jewels and gold and other treasure to keep safely in your chest. Having a special place to keep a child's special things is a delight. The chest is portable and certainly will make trips in the car easy. I'm sure when you think about a pirate's flag for a ship, you think of the skull and crossed cutlasses. But actually, each pirate designed their own flag. This one is Captain Welsh's flag, and this one is Captain Two's flag. This flag is my cousin's family flag. They love s'mores. Oh, well, we have provided black paper and chalk, and a white crayon would work also if you want white on black background. But as you can see, your flag can be whatever they want it to be. This is activity number 6. We will be, we can practice talking like a pirate. They actually have their own words, and we can practice some of them now. So, like they want to say hello, they would say ahoy. And if they wanted to talk about a girl, they'd call her a lass. And if they wanted to say yes, they'd say I. If they wanted to agree with you, they'd go Arrr. And if they wanted to talk to people that don't actually sail on the ocean, they'd call them landlubbers. So many fun ways to actually do this. I can't wait to hear which ones your child likes. This is activity number 7. We're going to make a ship. Well, you're going to need a ship to get to where you're going to bury your treasure, so we thought we should at least create one. Did you know most ships are considered feminine and are typically given a female name? The ships were made one by one and took a long time to complete. There were no motors in ships like we have in cars, so what do you think helped them move? Well, you think about that for a moment. Our ships are made out of corks, so paint doesn't really work very well, but markers work really good. And in your box, you're going to find 3 corks, some rubber bands, and a skewer. Put the corks next to each other and then put a rubber band around one side. Then put the skewer with a point side down for the sail, and then attach the rubber band on the other side. The part of the ship that holds the sail is called a mast. So you're going to need a sail. You can make one out of paper and decorate it. After you've decorated your flag, you can slide it through the mast and slits in the paper itself. Well, now that you have your ship ready, let's see if it'll float. We put ours in the sink filled with water. Pirates use sails to catch the wind, and it caused them to move. To go faster, they opened more sails. To go slower, they lowered sails. And you could see people on the rope, they're putting the sails away. These ships are big, and the people who worked on a boat is called a crew. There would be 60 to 80 people living on a ship like this size. Pretty amazing, huh? Work on a ship is actually really hard and required many people to work together to get the sails up and down. Because it's loud at sea when it rains, they would sing songs to help them stay together. They drive the ship using the wheel, and they stop the ship by sinking the anchor. So, what are you going to put in your ship? Where are you going to go? And what will you do when you get there? Please share some pictures on your ship journeys. We can't wait to see them. Next week, we're going to hide and find our treasure and eat just like pirates did. See you then.